So tell me some stories. Tell me some stories about Rick. Tell me some stories about the bikes.
Well, I've only known Rick for about 6 months.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, I'm the only one that used to ride with Kenny because everybody else was scared to ride next to Kenny.
I probably met, first time I met Rick was probably when I was 17 years old when we used to ride down at the Mitchell Avenue sand pits on the ice when I rode for JJ's motorcycles. JJ's cycle. That was probably the first time I met Rick. That was when everybody was on TT 500 Yamahas except for Dave Fazell, and he was on a half-breeded Harley Davidson with 1 cylinder. That's what he rode. He rode a 1000cc Sportster with 1 cylinder on it.
And you rode a Honda.
No, I rode Jack's Yamaha for the first 2 years, and then I finally got my own Honda. Finally got my own bike.
He still has that bike, doesn't he?
Who?
Jack.
Yes, he does. That Yamaha
Yeah,
and that Persang.
It's in a Botox frame, isn't it?
Yeah, Persang, bull top on
Yep.
Persang.
What got me into bikes again is I took a buddy down for, I was hiding them for a party, surprise party, and Point was down there. You remember Point, don't you?
Oh yeah.
They were down there riding ice, and they threw me on a bike, and I rode on the ice, and Love Affair came, and I got a 500 so I can go play on the ice. And that was a blast. Well, it still is. We still do it.
That was kind of the hot ticket. And then, I don't know, I'd probably say 6 years ago, we kind of went away from the old framer bikes and we all just started riding our motocross bikes on the ice.
I was the last one to give up.
Yeah, started riding the new stuff. New modern air bikes. That's what we started riding on the ice.
I didn't want to because I was still riding green with all them new bikes. And
Yeah.
I rode a new one. I went, ooh, this is so nice.
Yeah, it don't beat you up on the ice. The new bikes don't beat you up as these old framers do. But we still get them out when we go to the vintage stuff every once in a while. I think, what, 4 years ago I rode the Yamahas over at Galesburg.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I think that's 4 years ago I rode the...
Green's been at Galesburg for the last 7 years, 6 years, 7 years. Well, I don't know when we started riding down for it. That's 10 years ago.
I don't know.
Then I started.
Well, there's what it was.
2007.
2007, because you got first place in 09. So.
Yeah. Went from the ice to the dirt and just got into it. But now I'm into different riding because there's no flat tracks around here or anything, so we ride the woods.
Yep.
So my wife's making me sell all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on, Mark.
So tell me about the individual bikes, because you got 3 of them over there. Well, 4 if you count the little guy.
This here is an XR 75. I think it's 78, ain't it?
77.
77 XR 75. Good little runner.
Set up for indoor flat track.
Yeah.
The girl that rode it in the indoor, first time she ever raced, broke her arm, she quit. Dad got mad. So did me.
And then you got Hill Lime Green, which is half-breed. And that's just kind of because it's got a little bit of everything from every make and model in it. And I don't know how many scavenged TT 500 motors are in it as far as parts. 3 or 4 different motors.
This is a fresh stock engine though, but it runs good and it's been down in Galesburg 15 years ago in the vintage class.
Yep.
And
As well.
It's fun to ride.
Runs good, handles good. I think I finished second on it for 1 year.
Yeah, you're flying high. Which you always do.
The black Yamaha, pretty much bone stock. It's all original, I believe. I don't think nothing's ever been done. It's a pretty pristine bike. All original Yamaha SR 500.
My daughter rides the most, Corey.
And then you got that yellow one down there, which was an excellent indoor concrete bike. Wayne Kearns used to ride it. He used to win a lot. He was very hard to beat. And that was even when I was riding. when I was younger trying to beat him. He was tough, very tough to beat.
You raced this way?
Tons. I finished right behind him or in front of him, one of the two. Usually if I was in front of him, I fell down, and then I was in front of him more. So it's kind of one of those deals. That's got a really fresh motor. It's got a full circle crank, curling rod, titanium valves in it, a mega cycle lift cam, really good duration, high lift cam, veneer sprockets. It's got total loss ignition, CDI ignition on it. Remote starts on both of them, so it's got a remote starter to them. Ran really good. My kid, in the amateur deal, was running second, was he not? On it at the Knoxville, at the, what do they call it? Vintage National Vintage deal that Matt George puts on. He was running that bike in there, and he was running second on it. And then